Hey guys, well this will definitely be the last video of the night for a whole host of reasons. I'll get into that in a bit. This is a small brown and brass Nutone Verandah Deluxe with stencil blades. This is very, very, very close to being a fan that I'm still seeking to this day. The only difference is that I'm looking for the older version with the bell canopy. I don't know if anything else is different about it because I haven't owned that version. My my understanding is that other than the possible, different motors that they used, everything else is the same from the motor down, but from the down rod up, it's different. Different down rod, different mounting, different canopy. I dislike this mounting for a host of reasons. I mean, you guys know I don't particularly like ball socket. It just, as a kid, very few of the cool fans had ball socket, and ball socket was a new thing that was introduced that all the new less cool fans had, and then all the older fans that were being replaced didn't. So I just kind of have a childhood grudge against ball socket. I wished badly for a bell canopy fan when I was a kid, even though I didn't understand the difference. But also, these were recalled. They were falling. They have a mounting bracket that's defective, and you could either order a recall kit, or apparently certain transitional models came with a recall kit before they switched to a different mounting bracket. I didn't know that until I started putting this one together. This one has the transitional recall kit, where the recall kit is part of the mounting bracket. They use the same defective mounting brackets with like a recall clip attached to it, which makes these a terrible pain to install, because the recall clip goes between the canopy and the mounting bracket. So you have to hang the fan on the mounting bracket and then position the clip and then screw the canopy in and line it up with the recall clip. And it's just, I've done it before. For this test video, it would have been much easier for me just to grab a newer Nutone mounting bracket out of my mounting bracket bin and test it that way. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, this was a pain. Also because this fan, like so many fans that I find, was new in box with a trashed box. And so certain things were missing. I didn't have any screws, and I didn't realize that, so I had to hunt around for screws and steal them off other fans to put this together. So this ended up being an ordeal that I wasn't prepared for. But because I didn't know any of those things about it. I had never had it out of the box before. I actually bought it new in the box many years ago on eBay, and I knew that it wasn't the version that I wanted, so I kept it in the box and kept looking, and then I thought it was destroyed in the flood, but it turns out it wasn't, just the box was destroyed in the flood. So technically when I got it, the box was in okay shape, but the box got destroyed and the parts got, were not all together when I recovered it. Personally, I think this would look better with a brown ball socket canopy. The bell canopy looks good in brass, but I think the ball socket canopy is too much in brass. So anyhow, I'm going to try this in the upstairs hallway. And the question is when and how, because, so the one that I have there has a light on it. I don't particularly want to put a light on a new in-box fan, even if it already saw some turmoil. My wife was very insistent upon having a light and then hasn't used it since. So I want to switch the fan out without telling her and see if she notices that the light's not there anymore. But the problem with that is that we're home all the time. And she usually sticks to the upstairs, which is, her beauty room and the bedroom and the bathroom upstairs. So I don't know how I can do it without her being there. So maybe she'll have a doctor appointment or dentist appointment or something next week, and I can sneak in there. So here's or maybe when she's asleep. She's a pretty sound sleeper, but then if she gets up, it's just over, because I'll be right there standing in the hallway. So yeah, we'll see. You'll know when it goes up, because there'll be a updated video of at least that, if not a tour of the whole house. One of the reasons I haven't done tours of the whole house lately is because, once again, Amazon changed their algorithms, and so all my commands that were working aren't working anymore. You guys remember the last time that happened, probably. It was very frustrating. Certain controls wouldn't respond anymore. And I spent hours on hold with customer service, and they didn't understand what I was talking about. And then finally, I just waited it out, and eventually they fixed it. And so I'm figuring that's what I'm going to do this time. Yeah, so a lot of my commands aren't responding anymore. So we'll wait it out. Now, but the only time it really matters is for the video tours, because other than that, I can operate all the fans individually, but it's the groups that aren't working. So, for example, Alexa, garage fans, 100%. She don't even know what to do with that. Alexa, garage fans, 100%.
Okay.
So that one changed. Did anything else change? Alexa, garage fans, level 3.
Okay.
I don't know what that one thinks level 3 is, but see, yeah, none of the other ones are reacting. But if I do them individually, Alexa, garage front fan, 100%.
That value is out of range for device garage.
See, that's the
fan.
thing. The percentages no longer work on the 3-speed controls. They only work on the infinitely variable. That's one of the things that has changed. Alexa, garage front fan, speed 3.
I don't know how to set garage front fan.
See, but
to
speed
that
doesn't
setting.
work either. Alexa, garage front fan, level 3.
Okay.
Alexa, garage door fans, level 3.
Okay.
Alexa, garage door fan 1, level 3.
Okay.
See, but that's not working at all. Alexa, garage door fan 1, level 3.
Okay.
I think, see, you see what I'm saying? It's just been Alexa, garage front fan, level 2.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the video. So this is low with the variable speed. This is how it came from the factory. You guys know I like to leave stuff how it came from the factory, although if I install this, which I'm planning to do, this is a little fast. It's a lot of fast, actually. Yeah, it's drawing 30 watts, which is, you know, I'd feel differently if it was a little fast and it was drawing 10 watts. So we'll move up. I can't see what it's drawing, so hopefully you guys can. And then on straight high, 0.56, so still pretty low. Oh, we've got to do power factor, sorry. Okay. Pretty silent on the variable speed, though. We'll let it do spin down. So I think it's going to start... I'm going to go with 3 again. Because on the one hand, the bearings are a little stiff for being a new in-box fan. On the other hand, with it only drawing 0.56 on high, I'm going to go with either 3 or 4. Probably 3. Well, they're a little stiff. Maybe I'll hedge that bet. Oh, started on 2. I was wrong either way. Let's do it again. 1. I was skipping right past it because I was sure it wasn't going to start. Okay. Now, these are a fan that I do like to have on an aesthetic low. I just think it looks good, especially with the small ones. So I would definitely have this on a control that would do this. I could put that fan on a smart control being in the hallway. I could put it on a infinitely variable control, actually, and have that just kind of tucked away above the medallion. There's no reason to have it, though. That fan never... The only reason to have it would be for the videos. That seems like a lot of work to do just for a video. Three, which is a good low. Good circulatory low. Not quite so slow as to purely be aesthetic, but you can still see the blades. Here's 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good airflow. I feel it all the way over here. Now we're equal to the low, at least in terms of current draw, although I'm sure not that different. 9. 10. 12, 13, 14, 15. Getting close. Let's see if we got how much of a difference we have. A barely noticeable difference if a 5, 10, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't think we're over. 20. Still not over. 21 is over. So arguably safe on any control, but 20 is cutting it close. Oh, I forgot to do reverse. Let's do that in a second, because I also... So unlike Metal Pete, I do like to try a solid state control, even when the fan has a built-in solid state control. Because there might be a case when you would use it with a solid state wall control, and I like to test for that. I'm just going to let it spin down. It's been a quick spin down, not like the Agrifan. Oh, I forgot to research the Agrifan from the last video. Don't let me forget to do that. Okay, so solid state. One of the things I like to see is it's easier to see with the test rig how slow you can get it to go on a solid state. And you can get it to go pretty slow. It is silent all the way up. Okay. So let's... Now these have the reverse switch in the faceplate. They put them in a few different places on these, but seems like by the time they normalized, that's where they were. So I'm going to do it with the solid state since that's what's in the fan. So there's the low that was in the solid state on the fan, which is 12 o'clock over here. It's just me, or is it a little noisier in reverse? Straight high with the solid state. Straight high without the solid state. Same in reverse. So let's do 0 to high. And I'm actually going to leave this in the garage running on, this cap's a little loose. Running on 3, I think. Get those bearings some love before I move it. 0 to high. Let's turn the light bulb on. Not much of a difference. Turn it to 3. I went reaching for my phone. I'm like, where's my phone? Oh, it's on the camera stand. Alexa. I was going to tell her to turn the garage front on, but that's no point because I'm about to leave out of here. Okay, well, I will see you guys next week when Metal Pete gets back.